Namaste. Hope all of you are enjoying our videos, especially the Kriya Kundalini Awakening programs and the Kriya Kundalini Jagran programs. Daily practice, a little setting aside some time for the benefit of us, little improvement in physical comforts of the body, which leads to material comforts as well as spiritual comforts. The main gain here is spiritual comforts, spiritual awakening, spiritual improvement, spiritual knowing, followed by some material comforts, some blossoming, some buds blistering or blossoming in your life without any extra intervention, but with some least efforts. Every individual who are participating in Kriya Kundalini Jagran or Kriya Kundalini Awakening, we know very well they are experiencing something which they did not experience early. They go through some areas where they never visited. They see something which they never had seen in their life. They could even see some letters and words which had no meaning even now, but some numbers and some words coming to them, which in the days to come will be clarified to them itself. There are members who have seen some colors they are not able to describe because those colors we have not come across such colors at all. Something in the universe, some methodology what Babaji adopts to come to individuals, some experience being with Babaji, some experience going to Babaji and having his darshan, so much and so members pour their experience. Many of the body discomforts are being removed. All these things come to us with no efforts. Just we are doing what we are doing. We are doing what we were doing. We are going to do what we have done so far. But the results achieved, the knowing observed, or the experiences gained, or the darshan that had by various members will surely speak volumes, because our WhatsApp group is filled with so much to say, so much experiential oriented messages which members pour day in and day out. There are so many members in our group, they find difficult to find words to describe their experience. They are not pouring any words and figures. They are not describing anything in words and figures because they are finding it difficult to find words for their experience. Many times I myself find difficult to explain a situation which I underwent in contact with Mahavatar Babaji, in contact with other divinities. With this understanding, with these blissful feelings, we are embarking on this sacred day to step 10 of Kriya Kundalini Awakening. Kriya Kundalini 10 and after 10, I do not know, but 10 is not having any exercise, or from 10 there may not be exercise except 1 or 2. It is my understanding. It may be broken also, we do not know. But especially the step 10, there will be no participation in exercise, anything doing. In step 10, we are going to have more knowing, we are going to witness, we are going to gain more knowledge. Through that knowledge, we are going to gain more knowing. Through these two, we are going to experience some miracles within ourselves and without ourselves. First, we will understand the number 10. The number 1 is the starting point and number 9 is the ending point. We have already discussed. There are two poles. Now, with the number 9, the setup of numericals comes to a conclusion. It is a relife, rejuvenation, punarjanma, etc. We have discussed in the last issue. We have discussed in the last session or in Kriya Kundalini Step 9. Step 10 becomes Step 1. It is exponential. 1 becoming 10. 1 added with a 0 next to 1 getting a exponential value as 10. When you add one more 0, it becomes 100, 1000, like that. In Indian system, it goes on increasing and increasing. Our forefathers have given some unique name for numbers which get exponential value: 1, 10, 100, 1000, 10,000, 1 lakh, 10 lakh, 1 crore, 10 crore, 100 crore, 1000 crore, 10,000 crore, 1 lakh crore, 10 lakh crore, 1 crore crore, 10 crore crore, 100 crore crore, 1000 crore crore. It continues in this fashion. In Hindustani, the numbering system goes from 1 to 10,000 crores, which is referred to as Gulshan. In Kannada, the same is referred to as 1 to 10,000 koti koti. No names are given here. But in Tamil, it starts from 1. 1 is called Ondru. But for 10,000 crore rupees is called Artham. In Telugu, it is referred to as Padivela Kotla Kotlu. Here we will have to understand one thing. What we will have to understand. When we sit for dhyana in a plain scale, with nothing in hand, with nothing in front, removing the Om, a figure, a number, a name, or a sign, whatever you call, you assume in front of you as Om and put your focus on that Om, assuming, perceiving it as Om. You close your eyes, concentrate on the Bindu, we are able to see the divinity, we are able to visit the worlds where we have never have gone there, the worlds which we have not experienced, the worlds within the universe which have not been told to us. Maybe we are not knowing the names, we are not knowing the destinations, we are not knowing the intermediate destinations, but we are able to know how it is possible. Let us understand. With simple explanation or simple focus, simple meditation, we will try to understand. 1 is Linga, 0 is Yoni. Let us consider it in this way. The bottom portion which has been below the earth is Brahma. Some portion, the mid portion which is above the earth is Vishnu and the top portion is Shiva. It has got so much of scientific reasons. The Linga or the Shivalinga also represents the atom's shape. It is cylindrical in shape. It is connecting to the Akash or the space where the modern spacecrafts are let, which are in linga form. There are so many explanations. We cannot discount any explanation given by any person, whether it is scientific or not. But when you visit the temple or look at the keen observation of linga, you will understand the linga is exactly in the shape of male sexual organ and female sexual organ. The linga and yoni, the male organ and as well as the female organ. Nobody can discount, because you have to go to Sahasrara Chakra. It is at this Mooladhara Chakra, the Kundalini power, the whole power of the universe for any individual is hidden there. This is the real fact. To go to Sahasrara Chakra, we have to pass through all the Shat Chakras, including Mooladhara Chakra, and go to the 7th Chakra, Sahasrara Chakra. So the Mooladhara Chakra being the sexual chakra, being the Moolaka Adhara for the Moola, the base chakra, all the secrets, all the universe for the Pinda is hidden there. There are so many other scientific reasons. Some people will say it is vulgar. Some people will say it is crude. But from the crude only the fine petrol, diesel is extracted. When it comes in the fine form, we are able to see. But when it is extracted in crude form, we will not be in a position to even imagine this can become a fine fuel for the vehicles, to propel the vehicles, communicate to the entire world. Without the invention of transport and communication, the material blossoming, the material growth cannot be achieved at all. This being the reality, the crude oil, which becomes the fine motor spirit or motor oil or motor propelling fuel, it is this fuel which was earlier in crude form, which communicates one end to the other end, one life to the other life. This is the reality. In the same way, the crude form Mooladhara Chakra is the base chakra. Without any sexual act, the progeny cannot come out. Progeny will not come out. The population will not grow. The first male and female, Adi and Bhagavan, who are referred by Thiruvalluvar poet, it is from those two the world has come. If there was no this male and female entity, the planet Earth will remain a mute planet, a planet just sleeping. You go for 4 days tour and come back. When you come back after 4 or 5 days, the chairs and tables, inanimate articles in our house remain as it is. But whereas the garden, the grass, the flowering plants have changed their shape. Without progeny, without the male and female concept and reality, the growth of population is impossible, for which the Mooladhara Chakra plays the major role. Now, 1 is Linga, 0 is Yoni. Let us consider in this way. Yoni is written in this way and not in this way. To put it in more understanding, the Linga will be in the shape of 1, the Yoni will be egg-shaped portrait, not landscape. Now we will come to the real understanding. The 1 by adding 0 becomes 10. By adding another 0 it becomes 100. It goes on increasing value. This is how number 0, the Yoni plays a role. It is this Yoni which gives birth for 800 crore people. 800 crore people as on earth with 37 trillion cells in each of them. After 100 years, another 800 crore people with 37 trillion cells again with another new set of cells. It goes on exponentially, increasing and increasing and increasing. All of us were stars. We straight away say, because I cannot claim I am God, although I am God only. You cannot claim you are God, although you are God only. Every individual is God only, because we cannot claim. Still we are gods only. We call Vishnu as Purushottama. We are Purusha. He is Purushottama. We are Jivatma. He is Paramatma. We are individual. He is combination of all. He is a cluster of all. This being the case, when we close our eyes and sit, all those one, what we are one. With us, so many zeros, so many pujas added, it exponentially becomes God. The one is the starting point. We are the starting point. As far as we are concerned, we are connecting to the 10, 100, 1000, 10,000, 1 lakh crore. It is going on, going on, going on. And we are going on exploring up to where we can go. Is the 10th step. It can shrink again. Srishti, Sthiti and Laya. The creation is divided into 3 parts. The creation, the maintenance and the crumbling. Now the 1 becomes 10, 10 becomes crore. We stand at 800 crore today on earth. Let us assume there is a catastrophe. 50% of the people are extinct. Like many animals are extinct as of today. With 1 they are trying to make it 2. With 2 they are trying to make it 3. We are also an animal only. But we are referred to as a social animal. The same extinct can come to us also, because there are many tribals who have become extinct. Tomorrow we may become a tribal and we may become extinct. If it happens, the 800 crore can become 400 crores, 200 crores, 100 crores, 50 crores, 25 crores, and it can become 8 crore. 8 crore can become 0.8 crore, 80,000. 80,000 can become 8,000, 8,000 can become 800, 800 can become 80, 80 can become 8, 8 can become 4, 2, 1 and none. Srishti, Sthiti, Laya. So it can go exponentially, it can get crushed to 0. In the same way, we are trying to find out how a balloon in our hand or in our child's hand is being blown to a bigger size and brought to that level. Exponentially, we are sitting at one place and taking our journey to somewhere to nowhere, nowhere to somewhere, and somewhere to here. We are going to practice that understanding by closing the eyes. Let us understand in a different way. A male human semen measuring 1 ml to 5 ml maximum at one ejaculation said to contain 40 to 150 million cells. Out of these 40 million cells in one ejaculation, when it enters the female system, the ovary releases mature eggs. To go and catch one egg, one sperm has to fight with 40 million to 150 million sperms. There, in 1 ml, 40 million to 150, just imagine what will be the size. They fight, they take a running, they put others aside, they run like Olympic. The fittest one, the fastest one goes and catches one egg, matured egg which comes from the ovary. All other 39,999 million cells die, one survive. That becomes one child in 10th month or 280 days or 40 weeks, whatever it is. Crossing so many hurdles, we come out as human being. We will not be able to see with our naked eyes the single egg or the single sperm which are co-joining to become a child. When we are not able to see, not even able to feel the father or the mother when conception takes place, it is from there, from that state, the mighty Rama came, the Ravana came, the Kumbhakarna came, the Vibhishana came. From there, the Sri Krishna. From there, the Panchapandavas came, the Kauravas came, the mightiest kings came, mightiest presidents came, did so much constructions. They also created so many destructions. They waged war, killing lakhs and lakhs of people. When this can happen, sitting at one place, not having anything in the pocket, in the hands, in our vicinity, starting from nothing, closing the eyes, putting lock to Panchendriyas, the mouth, the ears, the eyes, and the skin feelings, only having a very subtle breathing. Where do we take a journey in an exponential way and come back? Just imagine, just concentrate, just take a deep breath and imagine how 1 becomes 10, 10 becomes 100, 100 becomes 1000, and exponentially it becomes innumerable counting of numbers. In the same way, search yourself where you are. In the zero, in so many zeros, where you are, where I am, where is your father, where is your mother, where are your parents, where are your ancestors, what is your experience, in which zero Mahavatar Babaji gets connected to you and me, in which zero Shiva is there, Shakti is there. Even if you do not get the answer will come in front of you, multiplied through material comforts to you. All will flow. Wherever you go, with these feelings, with this experience, you experience yourself, you will be respected. You need not express to anybody that I am sitting in dhyana every day morning 4 o'clock to 5 o'clock, or 5 o'clock to 6 o'clock, or 6 o'clock to 6:30, or I do in the afternoon, I do in the evening. Sometime I lie down and do it, sometime I jog and do it. Nothing to worry. Just go out and experience yourself. How people start respecting you. They are not respecting this body. Those unknown people who are coming in contact with us are feeling something inside us. That is the reason they respect you. Not because of your personality of 5 to 6 feet with so much of makeup on our face. No. When they see us, when they come nearer to us, they feel a kind of perfume being sprayed in and around. They feel some kind of nectar having been tasted nearby you. Many people are giving account that I got a very peculiar fragrance embracing my side. You feel so because the divinity has come to you, you feel so. When you go to an unpad person, an ignorant person, he feels so, but he will not be in a position to express. How you are sending messages, I want an explanation, I am not able to understand. At least you have got a WhatsApp and message you are able to type and send it. But those persons who meet you, they cannot communicate to you because you are not connected with that person or those persons. Those persons will feel. Next time they will feel that they wanted to come nearer to you and stand before you. It quietly happens. For example, the next episode, what Mataji has spoken, will have some information. What had happened. We went to Palani temple. During the journey, we took the bus at 9 o'clock in the night. The bus was expected to reach Palani at early morning 5 o'clock. That was our plan. But fortunately or unfortunately, we cannot put a label there. In 4 places, the bus got punctured. In one place, he hit a level cross gate. Finally, when we reached Palani, it was 12:45 or 1 o'clock. It was very hot. We jumped into one hotel. Immediately we took bath, left all our luggage there, and we took a walk to go to the Palani temple by walk. It was around 2 o'clock. On that day, it was full service was there. It took about 45 to 1 hour for us to climb the hill. It was very hot, without chapel, without footwear we went there. It was an instruction from Mahavatar Babaji to place one of the remedies we conceived to be placed at his Guru's Mahasamadhi, Jiva Samadhi of Boganathar. When we went had the darshan of Lord Dandayudapani, Muruga, Subramanya in Palani, in and around us there were around 40 persons, maximum 30 to 40 persons. The temple was empty. We just had the darshan of Lord Dandayudapani. From there about 20 feet, the Bogar Samadhi is situated on the left side of the deity, opposite diagonally. We went there, we spent about 5 minutes or 10 minutes taking a pradarshana, circumventing the small Samadhi place, placing our head on the Samadhi, simultaneously placing the remedies on the Siddha Samadhi, and it took about 10 minutes maximum. When we came out, a prasadam was being served. When we went to the prasadam and just took the prasadam and we came, we turned that side and saw there were about 1,000 to 1,500 to 2,000 people in and around us. We did not know where they were, why they were not there when we went to the Sanctum Sanctorium. Only 20, 25, 30 people were there. Suddenly it has become 1,000, it was a big queue. How it happened? I am not doing any miracle. We did not do any miracle on that day. It was a divinity which sent some fragrance for us. This is what you will experience. How the experience has to be taken. When you close your eyes and concentrate on Shiva and Parvati with some more experiential happenings or some more experiential divinities rendering when I share with you further, please understand. One is Shiva, the zero is Shakti. One is Linga, the zero is Yoni. The one will not do anything, will do something and keep away. The zero does everything. The male will have a sexual union with the female and gets away, giving only the support. But the female, the Yoni, takes all the burden of creativity. The one is Purusha, the Puja is Prakriti. One is male, the Puja is female. The male is supporting power The female is creative power. The exponential growth happens because of the female, because of the yoni. We will go little deep and little further to understand this. Shiva is called Sakala Shiva. He doesn't do anything. I have been repeatedly telling since long time that Babaji doesn't do any miracles. The miracles happen around him. What does it mean? Babaji doesn't do anything. It is Annai Nagalakshmi who does everything. It is her creative power which happens everything. The connotation, the understanding is Babaji doesn't do anything, but miracles happen around him. Through whom? It is Annai Nagalakshmi. Shiva doesn't do anything. He is Sakala Shiva. From the Sakala Shiva, the zero comes out. From the Sakala Shiva, the Devi comes out, the Yoni comes out. Nishkala Shiva. Through Nishkala Shiva, the female tendency, female energy, Parvati, she creates everything. I think now you have understood. Shiva doesn't do anything. That is why all the time the Mahashiva is shown as in meditation. He doesn't do anything. When marriage has not happened to a girl, when she comes to the age, the remedial measures taken, prominently the guide will guide the girl to pray to Parvati, not to Shiva. Because Shiva will not create, he will cause the creation. It is Nishkala Shiva, the Parvati, the creative power, only can help the girl to get marriage for procreation. With this understanding, we will move on, close our eyes, and we travel to some place and come back. At your place, refresh yourself for 5 minutes, come back and spend 5-10 minutes in deep meditation on your Bhrumadhya. Let the Bindu from your Bhrumadhya go out and search many things in the universe. Let your Bhrumadhya search the Shiva, search the Parvati, search all the divinities, search your parents. If they are not there with you, search all your relatives, search all your youth, search all your childhood memories, search all your friends, relatives, search all you are connected to in your childhood, in your youth, in your school days, in your higher school days, in your college times. Just go on masticating all the experiences, all the travels you have undertaken, and get an answer to yourself. Today will rejuvenate your life with this experience. After this experiential session is over, go for a total relaxation. Take 15 to 20 minutes if at all you need so much deep relaxation. After that, wake up and get fresh and participate in your daily affairs. Too many things you would have learnt, not spoken by me. Too many things you would have seen, not shown by me. Too many people you would have met, not known to me. Simultaneously, too many people you would have encountered, not known to you, but known to you after this session. If you enjoy, get connected to Mahavatar Babaji, get connected to Lord Shiva, Vishnu, Sri Krishna, Rama, Subramanya, Ganapati. As you say Jesus, as you say Allah, as you say Govinda, as you say Parvati, as you say Brahma, Vishnu, Shiva, as you say Ganapati, as you say Hanumanji, all will come for you, all will come with you, all will come before you to bless you, so sanctify you, to show you the true value of your life, because it is you who are going to eternally live with these divinities after you leave this body. Namaste. Om SadGuru Babaji Namaha. Om SadGuru Babaji Namaha. Om SadGuru Babaji Namaha.